Hello guys, welcome to this video. Right, on this video I'm going to be sharing something very important about Pixelverse. Right, I've seen some people selling their NFT, especially the legendary NFT, for one tone, and I've been surprised. Like, I was like, what are people actually doing? Yeah, in as much as Pixelverse has messed up, or maybe they did something and they didn't consider the community, maybe you are angry with them, you shouldn't take the risk of claiming the NFT and selling at that cheap price. If you're not interested in the NFT, there is no point claiming it. Instead of claiming NFT with zero point 0.5 tone and you are selling it for 1 tone, it's not fine. It's not fine, right? If you are taking the risk, take the bold step, right? Take the risk and just let go of it. Not to take the risk and just selling it for some cheap funds. 0.5 tone for claiming, which is for gas fee, and you are selling it for 1 tone is not really healthy. I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, what is happening? What are people actually doing? Why claiming in the first place? Right? I saw some person selling let me search if I can see it. Uh Legendary NFT. All right, can you see this is a post, right? This is a post. Let me start by buying legendary. And some people were actually selling. And the reason he was buying was because some persons were interested to sell. And this person that is very wise is already buying them, right? He's already buying them. Look at, right? Some persons have started selling. In as much as I wouldn't blame people selling, but if you're not interested in it, there's no point. There's no point claiming it. Claiming it at 0.5 tone and selling it at 1 tone where you will regret later, which is, I'm not promising that you are going to regret, but it's likely that one is going to regret, because if you take a look at some of the updates, for instance, if you go to CoinMarketCap and you see Pixelverse, how the token is actually going, you can see how it's going, in as much as it has failed so well, but it seems like it has a floor already. You can see the floor. The floor initially was around 0.01, 0.16, and it went back up and it's still around 0.02. Right? We cannot really tell, right? The market can really go up, but we cannot tell. And considering the staking mechanism, it has deprived, or it has reduced the huge sell-off. It has reduced huge sell-off because most holders or most people from Airdrop have not been able to gain access to the token to be able to dump the chart, because they came up with auto staking, where you withdraw from your board or from the dashboard, it auto staked. If you try to withdraw from the staking mechanism, you are losing some percentage before the time, right? If you decide to withdraw before the allocated time, it means you are losing some percentage. So that mechanism have been able to cage those tokens, and if people decide to sell off, it's not going to affect the chart in that much. That's for those that got it from the mining, right? In as much as you are angry with Pixelverse, in as much as you are sad with Pixelverse, I would encourage you, just take the risk, right? If you can risk 0.5 tone to claim NFT, why not just leave it and see what comes out of it? Why selling it for 1 tone? Why selling it that cheap, right? See, some risks are worth taking. Tomorrow, if anything turns out positive, it's going to be your own advantage. And if it doesn't turn out positive, you know that yes, you actually took the risk and this is how it ends, than selling it that cheap. Because the NFT may not worth anything now, but you can't not really tell, you can't really predict how it's going to be. This is how most persons have missed so much in the past, because they either took decisions that turned out negatively, or they were not able to take risk. I'm not encouraging you to go and claim. I'm not encouraging you to hold your NFT, but I'm just saying this, that I've seen some persons selling it for 1 tone, and I'm really not cool with that. If you don't want to hold it, don't sell, right? Or you may have your reasons to sell, which is fine. If your reason is very genuine, you can go ahead to sell. But then try to pay attention to some of these reasons that I'm pointing out. Now, if you go to their Telegram channel, you can see They have been sharing some bullish updates recently. For instance, they shared where they did partnership with Jambo, right? And Jambo is what a leader in Web3 mobile infrastructure. So they are teaming up with Pixelverse to give access to blockchain gaming in undeserved region. And what will this partnership bring? Instant access to Pixelverse games on Jambo phone, Jambo app. Meaning, the more people on Jambo, this Web3 smartphone, right, mobile infrastructure phone, if people, whoever that have access to it, will definitely have access to Pixelverse games. So imagine if millions of people or billions of people get access to that phone. That is how they are going to be adopting the Pixelverse game on their phone automatically. Then it is going to be expanding to over 126 countries with a focus on Africa and Southeast Asia, and is going to be improving digital and financial inclusion. So this phone is what aiming at bringing emerging markets on chain, building the largest Web3 mobile network by the top investors of Paradigm and Tiger Global, right? Jambo is set to onboard the next billion users with $99 Jambo phone. So imagine if you're able to bring in billion users. It means these users will be having access to Pixelverse games on this very phone. So these are future projections, not like it is happening already. These are future projections. Then if you come down to another update that came about, Azur Games partner with Pixelverse. These are still partners coming on board. Azur Games are projected to have over 8 billion app downloads and 250 million monthly active users. So now we expand this reach to a major Web3 audience through this partnership. So imagine all these users coming into Pixelverse. That's more adoption. And you know, crypto is all about adoption. The more adoption, the more likely the project is going to push. So if you're watching this video and you have your NFT, I can say you take the risk with me because I'm holding it. But if you don't want to take it, fine, you can go ahead and do whatever it is you want. But if you are convinced with whatever I've shared or whatever analysis that have been made or whatever update have been reviewed or whatever it is you've heard about it and you want to keep it, I will encourage you to give it a try, right? We can't really tell. At the end of the day, we're just trusting that it's going to turn out positive, right? I hope you find this video valuable. If you do, drop a like, drop a comment of what you think about the video, what you think about Pixelverse, even though there are people are so much angry about that. I know I'm also part of it. I've not made anything out of Pixelverse. I've not had access to my token. I've never had access, even the NFT that I've claimed, I can't sell it for anything because it's not reasonable at the moment, right? But I'm going to be holding it. I'm going to see to the end of it. I'm going to see how it's going to end, right? Since I did not invest money, even though I invested my time, my energy I invested money. I bought stars. Yes, I bought stars and I played the game. So I should be expecting something in return. But then nothing has happened. But we cannot just have this short-sightedness. We need to look into the future. We need to see how the project is going to grow and how the project is going to benefit us, right? So drop a comment of what you think about this. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time to this channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that once I drop valuable videos like this, you'll be informed, that you'll be notified, and you'll be able to watch and consume them. And secondly, if you want to be part of my community, my WhatsApp community, there's a link on the description where you can join to have access to update like this, or maybe assistance or support regarding claiming, withdrawal, anything, or mining of projects similar to this or any other one. And if you want to learn more about cryptocurrency, you want to get better knowledge about cryptocurrency, I have a beginner's guide, a guide that will teach you all you need to get started so that you can stand the chance of understanding the whole space, and also knowing how to maybe withdraw, deposit, mine, claim, create wallets, deposit, create exchange wallet, understanding non-custodial and custodial wallet, and so much about crypto that a new beginner needs to understand. And some of the things you need to avoid so that you don't fall victims of anything negative, right? Check on the descriptions. There are links to everything I've mentioned so that you can get access to them and see to how we can help ourselves on this space positively.